Next on track is the women's 800-meter final. These are the starters in the women's 800-meter final. Savinder Kaur, Yoginder Singh will go for Malaysia. Bronze medalist last time out. Goh Chui Ling of Singapore, the 30-year-old, who picked up bronze medals in the 1,500-meter and 10,000-meter in Vietnam. A 2:08 runner over this distance. She'll go to Bernalyn Bijoy of Philippines, three-time national champion. Patarawan Chanpolto of Thailand. Nguyen Tu Ha of Vietnam. Isilawanti Jermaine, silver at the Singapore Open last month behind Savinder Kaur. Kansreroth, Marisol Amarga, Rudi Nettai of Thailand, Ngan of Vietnam, and Mutiara Tarani Nurul Al Pasha of Indonesia go in this race. Carefully considered and practiced tactics need to be employed here. The 800 meters, it requires speed and endurance as well. The 800-meter runners needing to complete 2 laps of this track. And starting out very positively is Bijoy of Philippines, who goes in front before breaking to the inside lane. And she's gone out well in front of any of the others who aren't interested in going with her. It's whether or not you're interested in running your own race or interested in chasing down whoever's at the front. But not too many athletes will want to burst away in the 800 meters. They'll be looking to run their own race, but Bijoy is leading. The 21-year-old is youth and energy and vigor on her side. But the experience and tactics comes in the years ahead. She'll take the bell well in front of the others. At the moment, it's Sreroth of Cambodia who's just dropped off the back, but watch out for that pack. That gap is certainly not unassailable over the 800 meters. Singh is just getting into a little bit of a position to challenge. Goh Chui Ling of Singapore as well is challenging for the front of that chasing pack alongside Al Pasha of Indonesia, who looks to squeeze alongside her, but Goh Chui Ling is closing down here on Bijoy. She's leading the charge to close down the Philippines athletes. Bijoy finds herself in a spot of bother. Goh Chui Ling is now being overtaken by a couple of athletes. Bijoy battling to hold on as she comes around the very last bend here, and it's going to be an absolute sprint to the finish line, it seems, and Bijoy is going to be passed by all 3 athletes that are coming up on her outside, it seems. It looks like Nguyen of Vietnam is going to do enough. Goh Chui Ling is going to medal for Singapore as well, and Bijoy, despite her impressive start, is unable to hold on. Nguyen Tu Ha of Vietnam claims the title. She was always going to be dangerous. Got there first. With Ngan going with her. Bijoy absolutely rocketed out. It was a brave move, a very brave move, and leading by a large margin when she took the bell. The others sitting in the pack. Smart running from the likes of Goh Chui Ling and Nguyen Tu Ha. But the 2 Vietnamese runners looking to close the gap on Bijoy after Goh had led the charge to catch the Philippines athlete. In the end, caught by all 3 runners that were coming up on her outside, with the likes of Yoginder Singh left behind, so too Al Pasha, who for a while looked to be challenging for a place on the podium. Nguyen Bui of Vietnam finishing 1 and 2. in this race of speed and endurance. Goh Chui Ling of Singapore, having finished in bronze medal position in the 1,500 meter at this event as well. She finds herself having claimed bronze in the 800 meter, first bronze over this distance in the event. And for Joy, there is no joy. She misses out on a podium place by a narrow margin. The 30-year-old from Singapore. Solid race, solid tactics, knew what she needed to do, and none of these athletes went with the Philippine starlet when she made her break. Nguyen Thi Tu Ha, the gold medal for Vietnam in the women's 800 meters.